Hi, how's it going, my beautiful friend? My name is Jess. I am the Mother's Priestess. And in this divine moment, I am sending you so much high heart chakra love and energy. Allow yourself to feel into this. Allow yourself to receive it. So it is. I have a message from the angels. A message about willingness. That's all that's come through so far. And I'm feeling called to read something that I wrote down in my journal. It says, dreams do come true. They are right now. Let's see what needs to come through. Stay tuned. First and foremost, I got to do the thing. Okay. There's a message here about forgiveness and needing to allow yourself to rest and reflect. I know by what I'm seeing here, I know that you are a magician of some sort. A beautiful, highly able manifester. Moving through offering forgiveness to self for the escapism that you have been going through. For abandoning, for the moments of self-abandonment. Meditation, you possibly feeling weariness because of the self-abandonment. But the thing is, you have been finding forgiveness and acceptance, but because of going through that process, yeah. Two of Pentacles reverse. Okay. First and foremost, this is for someone who uses their voice. 323 on the timer. Someone who uses their voice often, but as of lately has been feeling some sort of fatigue because of the fact that they have not been following through with their desires to show up for themselves. That is the message here, okay? Now, what it feels like is, I'm feeling a little bit of hopefulness in this. It feels as though you're at the end of this, that you're moving through. This is what you recently have processed and taken notice of, and that is why this is reversed. The Five of Cups is reversed because you've been purging this aspect of you. You've been purging the self-abandonment. You've been shifting away, and you've been slowly finding your way. But what I'm seeing is, because of that self-abandonment, it has in some way, shape, or form caused a little bit of resentment towards others. Okay. Ooh, this message is on. This message, okay. It's been causing resentment towards others because you're still, in some way, shape, or form, focusing on their journey instead of your own. And that is why the Two of Pentacles is reversed because there's that resentment. And it's been causing you to feel overwhelmed because you're not fully focusing on yourself. Yes, it seems you have offered yourself forgiveness for the self-abandonment, but there's still a little bit of leakage with that into your energy. You're still somewhat attaching to self-abandonment by focusing on somebody else. And this honestly might not even be, wow. What I'm feeling is this is you focusing, pouring more into somebody else than yourself. Listening more to your desire to attach to someone than your desire to show up differently. And for some reason, I'm feeling called to use these cards. So what I'm seeing, though, is once you allow yourself to give yourself rest, to meet yourself in meditation, this will start to fall away. Once you completely purge any resentment that you're holding onto towards others or even to self, it will allow you to see your path more clearly. It will allow you to use your voice more clearly as well. Whomever you are, you're meant to use your voice, and this is what will bring in your money, honey. Ooh, this message. Let's see what comes out. Yeah. Oh, look at this. We have 2 Four of Cups here. This is confirmation. Go within. Journal, do some journaling, reflection. Because what I'm feeling is, yes, you're this great manifester, but there's this block, right? And the block is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is the abandonment. And the resentment comes from because you're not fully trusting yourself and your desires. But you're being called by the angels to have strength, to harness your power. And my beautiful angel, I know this doesn't always feel that great. Self-abandonment is a bitch, okay? I have been there multiple times. I fully understand. 808 on the timer. Please have strength, but please listen to yourself and your needs first. The words the angels are saying, who cares? Who cares about anyone else but you at this moment? You're being called to focus on your needs, focus on your desires, and it all will work out accordingly. Because what I am seeing based on these cards, and first and foremost, I want to take notice. You have this very beautiful energy. Your upper chakras are online, meaning you are connected intuitively. And I am seeing you've been busy. You've been busy. The Three of Wands is one connection, collaboration, celebration. And I'm feeling this has been happening often. You've been busy. But what I'm feeling a little bit of resistance. And I think and what I'm feeling into is the resentment is leaking through because you're fighting your highest aligned path. You're fighting it. Like you're having a tug of war with it. And it's as if you're almost, I don't know if, one second. Scared is coming up. So it feels as though you may be scared about about the change that will happen once you do fully step into whom you are. This is you. This is you. The truth bearer. The truth bearer. And you are a fast manifester, but this resentment and this self-abandonment is getting in the way. So, my love, I say this with so much love, okay? Stop that. Make the decision to choose your highest aligned path. And so it is. You are so powerful. These cards would not have came out. You are so powerful. You use your voice. You are self-actualized, but you are a truth bearer. And if you are not stepping into that fully with an openness to receive, 11:01 on the timer, then you won't. If you're stepping into it and wanting it to be a specific way, there's going to be restriction. When you're like saying to a little kid, you've got to do this, you got to do that. What does it do? It usually upsets them. It upsets them, probably makes them more angry, or maybe they have a tantrum. It's because you're not fully listening to your inner guidance. You've been feeling this call to step fully into who you are as the Queen of Swords, into who you are as the Magician, and to allow it to flow. But you're holding on too tightly to someone or something from your past, and or someone else, feeling relationship. Okay, give me one moment. The angels are saying you are there. You are at the crossroads of, and you've been there, and you've been going back and forth with yourself about, what should I do? How do I know this is going to work out? But they are saying, you will only know when you fully harness your power and step into who you truly are. Because, baby, the Magician, one other thing about the Magician is well armed. Do you see the swords? The sword? Do you see the staff? The Magician is well armed to tackle new opportunities. So, the only disbelief in your path is coming from you. And that's why you feel the restriction. That's why you're feeling resentment. That's why there's been self-abandonment leakage in your energy. It's because you're allowing yourself to hold on to fear about all the what ifs instead of just being like, okay, let me just own my power, stand up, step into my power, and be the Queen of Swords that I am. And the Queen of Swords is well armed as well. Baby, you are fully capable. 13:55 on the timer. And that's this energy. You are fully capable. Take some time for yourself. Get some journaling in. Write down some of your thought processes that are coming up around this. And then burn it. I saw that at 14:50. Purge that shit, baby. Because you are so powerful. And look, you are being told to have strength, but look at these antlers, that solar energy. Harness your solar plexus energy. Harness who you truly are. And allow yourself to step into this. Because once you do, celebrations will be There'll be more socializing, but emotional satisfaction. You won't know until you try. I love you, beloved. Feel free to check links in bio. I love you so much.